On September 3rd, that is today, is the day our Guru was born. It's Sadhguru's birthday. We express our gratitude to Sadhguru every day. But today, we want to do it in a special way.
Both of us have recently been initiated by him, and we are practicing Sambhavi Mahamudra Kriya every day. We have had great experiences with it. It's hard to explain, but it feels wonderful. When we do the Kriya, our energy increases and we feel different inside. We can't put it into words. You can only feel it. It's like a fantastic feeling, and it even makes our eyes water with joy. All these experiences are possible because of Sadhguru.
He has shown us the way to feel these things, to understand that life can be beautiful no matter what happens. He has taught us that this world itself is a heaven, and if we understand it, our life can be wonderful. He also taught us that if something bad happens or if we face difficulties, it's not because of external circumstances, but because of our own actions.
And if we don't accept what happens in life or face the circumstances, if we keep blaming others for everything, then it will lead to more problems. What we have learned is that we shouldn't blame others for the events in our lives, and we should take responsibility for our actions.
We have understood that whatever is happening right at this moment, not that moment, this moment, cannot be changed by anyone, not even God. So it's important to always accept the present moment. When we can accept things as they are, we can find relief and do the needful even in difficult situations.
We have also realized the need to maintain a little distance from our mind and body. And if we can observe deeply, we will discover that we are not just our bodies or our minds.
And the most significant thing we have learned is that we are not just responsible for our own individual lives, like being parents for only 1 or 2 children. Instead, we are like parents to the entire world. If we see the entire world as our own children, our perspective can change drastically.
So we are still learning these things, and they are changing our lives. In our daily lives, we have to deal with many people and situations. But when we practice Kriya, it gives us the strength to handle everything positively. We can feel Sadhguru's presence with us all the time. Now we can confidently say that this life, or being human in this life, is truly meaningful. For this opportunity, we are very grateful to Adiyogi or the Lord Shiva. One of the most incredible gifts we have received this year is an invitation to Sadhguru's Isha Content Creator Retreat program. And the reason I felt this as a gift is because when I started participating in sessions for the Inner Engineering program, this invitation came from nowhere to our business mail ID. And finally, on the day of the initiation, the invitation was finalized. Then we spent 3 days at Isha, where we saw everything that happens there, like how Sadhguru is working to create a conscious planet. Seeing and feeling it in person was truly the best gift of my life.
Here I must mention that to be able to experience the depth of those sacred places created by Sadhguru is not possible if there were not volunteers and Swamijis.
That's why whenever I see anyone at Isha, I am filled with wonder, and from within I feel so good that tears come to my eyes. All those days were so amazing, and it felt like such a blessing. Especially when I had to return home after the program, it made me feel so sad to leave that amazing place. And even now, I don't forget to remember those days, not even for a single day. Even if it's just once a day, tears fill my eyes whenever I remember those days. One thing I really wish for is that if someday I see Sadhguru in front of me, I won't say anything to him. I won't need to say anything. I just want to touch his feet and feel his hand on my head, as if he is silently blessing me. When I think about it, my eyes fill with tears again. The fact is, when I think about this, tears automatically flow from my eyes. Even now, saying this makes me emotional.
During the Shivratri program, when we stayed and Sadhguru came, there was an amazing connection or energy at work. It felt so strong. So on this special day, we want to offer Sadhguru a small gift. It's through the practice of Kriya. And it also includes the Isha Kriya that is available to everyone, which you can also try to practice by following the link given below in the description.
We express our heartfelt gratitude every day towards Sadhguru. But today is a special day because if Sadhguru hadn't been born, we wouldn't have found this path. So thank you so much, Sadhguru, and once again, we wish you a very happy birthday. Keep guiding us on this journey. Namaskaram.